smallest drops are right before the dawn, a tapping at the glass that whispered on into a morning made of softest gray, the kind of rain that has no rush to stay. I opened up my eyes a little slow and let the gentle weather come and go across the window pane in tiny lines, a soft beginning full of quiet signs. There is no thunder in this rain, there is no urgent drum, just the smallest morning whisper of the drops as they come. Soft rain at dawn, soft rain at dawn, a whisper at the window, a sigh. Soft rain at dawn, and I am barely yawning beneath the gentle gray of sky. The day is wrapped in mist and dew, and nothing has to start. Soft rain at dawn, just the small and tender view. Soft rain at dawn. The room was filled with that particular light that gentle rain provides, neither dark nor bright, a muted morning held inside its hand, a softness only rain can understand. I felt my body still inside the sheet, the cat beside me breathing slow and sweet, the rain outside still falling drop by drop, a morning gentle with no rush to stop. There is no thunder in this rain, there is no urgent drum, just the smallest morning whisper of the drops as they come. Soft rain at dawn, soft rain at dawn, a whisper at the window, a sigh. Soft rain at dawn, and I am barely yawning beneath the gentle gray of sky. The day is wrapped in mist and dew, and nothing has to start. Soft rain at dawn, just the small and tender view. Soft rain at dawn. I turned my head and saw the window full of slowly streaking drops in a gentle pull of gravity that took them to the sill, where they collected in a tiny rill of morning water from the gentle sky. And I had nowhere I had to apply my waking energy to anything beyond just watching what the rain would bring. There is a kind of permission in a rain that starts so soft, a gentle, quiet mission the morning lifts aloft, without alarm or hurry, without demand or noise. A rain that doesn't worry, just the smallest morning poise. The kind of rain that whispers at the window in the dawn, where every droplet glimmers like the smallest grace alone. And you can stay in bed a while and listen to the sound of a rain that has no style but softness all around. Soft rain at dawn, soft rain at dawn, entirely made for staying. A morning still being drawn by the rain that's gently saying, stay where you are, the day is wide, the morning has no rush. Soft rain at dawn, the soft inside of the world before the hush has even been disturbed. Soft rain at dawn, a small gray light is leaking through the blinds. The rain outside has settled in its kinds of softest Sunday like delivery, a morning made of gentle, quiet glee. Soft rain at dawn. The morning begins to soft. Soft rain at dawn, a gentle. I rose and crossed the floor in slippered feet, the kitchen still uncreated in its heat, and saw the window held a kind of veil, a misty softness over every detail. Outside the trees, the fence, the garden gate were softened into shapes I could equate to something half remembered, half revealed, a morning blurred and gently half concealed. The warm inside is meeting the cooler outside gray, and on the window center the mist has come to stay. The window turns misty, the world goes soft. The window turns misty, the garden held aloft in a tender, quiet haze of breath. Between the cool and warm, the window turns misty, and nothing's defined or set. The window turns misty, and the morning holds its form. The window turns misty. I touched the cold glass with one fingertip and drew a tiny line, a tiny sip. Leave creaminess through the soft accumulated mist that the morning gently had created. And through that line I saw a sharper green, a leaf, a branch, a moment newly seen. Then let the line close back into the haze, the window settling back into its gaze. The warm inside is meeting the cooler outside gray, and on the window center the mist has come to stay. The window turns misty, the world goes soft. The window turns misty, the garden held aloft. In a tender quiet haze of breath, between the cool and warm, the window turns misty. And nothing's defined or set, the window turns misty. And the morning holds its form, the window turns misty. You came and stood beside the misty pane, your nose against the cold glass and the rain. Outside still falling in its gentle way, and I could see your breath upon the gray. A small additional fog beside my own, a small additional mist, the morning's grown. Across the window where we both now stood, and watched the misted morning understood. There is a tenderness about a window, it softens what's outside into a dream, a kind of gentle filter that the morning provides between the inside and the green and living world that's busy with its raining, its breathing, its small motions all around, while we are warmed inside the kitchen, gaining the right to see it gently and unbound by any need to see it sharply, clearly. The mist is a permission to just gaze at the soft and gentle morning very nearly, as if it were a painting made in haze, a watercolor of a morning garden where every edge has been allowed to blur. The window turns misty and we can pardon the world for being beautiful and unsure of its own outline this gentle rainy hour. The window turns misty and everything outside becomes a soft impressionistic flower, a morning that the windows help to hide, just slightly, just enough to make it tender, just enough to make it ours to keep. The window turns misty in the surrender of the warm inside meeting cool deep, of the morning gathering its gentle dew. The window turns misty for me and you. The window turns misty, the world goes soft. The window turns misty, the garden held aloft. In a tender quiet space of breath between the cool and warm. The window turns misty, and nothing's defined or set. The window turns misty, and the morning holds its form. The window turns misty. The morning is wrapped in haze. The window turns misty. A softness on the gaze. The window turns misty. I fill the kettle slowly at the tap. The sound of water mixed with the soft tap of raindrops on the window. Two slow streams of water making morning out of dreams. I set the kettle on the gas and watched the blue flame catching steady, not too botched by any rush. The morning had agreed to go as slowly as the brew could knead. I scoop into the filter, a small and steady fold. The water finding temperature, the morning soft and old. Coffee for a quiet day, coffee for a quiet day. The kettle and the rain are saying nothing has to rush its way. Coffee for a quiet day. The grinder in its gentle hum, the drip and the soft staying of a morning that has barely begun. Coffee for a quiet day, the smell that fills the room. Coffee for a quiet day beside the gentle gloom. I poured the first slow circle through the grounds and let the bloom emerge with all its sounds. A soft and earthy rising of the steam against the misted window of my dream. The rain still falling out beyond the glass, the coffee filling up the kitchen pass of warm and dark and soothing morning scent. A small and patient ritual time spent. A scoop into the filter, a small and steady fold. The water finding temperature, the morning soft and old. Coffee for a quiet day, coffee for a quiet day. The kettle and the rain are saying nothing has to rush its way. Coffee for a quiet day. The grinder in its gentle hum, the drip and the soft staying of a morning that has barely begun. Coffee for a quiet day, a smell that fills the room. Coffee for a quiet day beside the gentle gloom. The cup I chose was small and earth tone brown, the kind that fits the hand and settles down into the palm with steady kitchen ease. A cup made for mornings such as these. I held it under as the dark drip ran and felt the small warmth start to fill the can of porcelain. And somewhere down below, the cat was watching every movement slow. There is a way that coffee tastes when it has not been hurried, when nothing in the brewing chases and nothing has been worried about the time, the schedule, the need to get to anywhere. The coffee for a quiet day is a feed for the soul beyond compare. With the coffee in a paper cup that's grabbed on the way out, the coffee for a quiet day stays up inside the cup without a reason to be anywhere but here inside the slow and gentle morning glow. Beside the misted window, gently, dear. The coffee for a quiet day is slow. Coffee for a quiet day. Coffee for a quiet day. The kettle and the rain are saying nothing has to rush its way. Coffee for a quiet day. The grinder in its gentle hum, the drip and the soft stain of a morning that has barely begun. Coffee for a quiet day. The cup is warm and full. Coffee for a quiet day. The rainy, gentle pull. The first sip rises through me like a song, the kind of sip that says I've slept too long, but also says the morning has begun. The coffee for a quiet day is done. Coffee for a quiet day. The first slow sip is taken. Coffee for a quiet day. The morning gently waking. Turned around with coffee cup in hand and found that you were where I would have planned to find you on a morning made of rain, a small still shape against the window pane. You'd taken up the sill before I'd come, before the kettle's first soft humming hum. You'd known already what the morning meant, and taken up your gentle window vent. You always know before I do what kind of morning waits. You're at the window long before the kettle congregates. You're already at the window, watching the gentle rain. You're already at the window, the first one to maintain the morning watch, the morning post, the morning gentle gaze. You're already at the window, and nothing comes close. You're already at the window, in the soft and gentle haze. You're already at the window. Your tail was tucked around your folded feet, a small compact arrangement quite complete. Your ears at perfect angles toward the glass, your eyes tracking each tiny drop that pass across the window in its gentle path. You watched it all without a single laugh or comment, only the focused fascination of a cat who knows her gentle observation. You always know before I do what kind of morning waits. You're at the window The kettle congregates, you're already at the window, watching the gentle rain. You're already at the window, the first one to maintain the morning watch, the morning post, the morning gentle gaze. You're already at the window, and nothing comes close. You're already at the window, in the soft and gentle haze. You're already at the window. I crossed the room and stood behind your spot and looked down at the gentle morning. Thought that you were thinking, or that you were not thinking, just watching what the morning brought. The drops, the misty glass, the garden slow, the small gray movement of the rainy show. I stayed behind you with my warming cup and let your morning watching not be up. There is a thing that cats know how to do, that humans have to relearn every day. The thing of being fully where they are, without distraction, without urgent way of being somewhere else inside their head. You don't think about the lunch, the laundry, the chair. You're already at the window with the rain. You're already in the morning's gentle air, and I am still arriving with my coffee, still settling into being where I am, while you have been already there since early, since long before the kettle even began. You're already at the window, watching the gentle rain. You're already at the window, the first one to maintain the morning watch, the morning post, the morning gentle gaze. You're already at the window, and nothing comes close. You're already at the window, in the soft and gentle haze. You're already at the window, the morning's first observer. You're already at the window, the first morning's lover. You're already at the window. I pulled a chair up next to your small post, and we sat watching side by side the most important thing the morning had to give, the gentle rain, the small and gentle lift. You're already at the window, and I am next to you. You're already at the window, the morning soft and true. I set the small white plate beside the cup, the toast still warm, the butter softened up, the little dish of jam, the morning spread, arranged for one beside the rainy bed of the window where the gentle drops still fell, and you had taken up your window dwell. A breakfast for one with two small kinds of guests, the cat, the rain, a morning that's the best. The plate, the cup, the toast, the butter, the rain against the glass, a small and gentle table for a quiet morning pass. Breakfast with the rain, breakfast with the rain, the window holding everything outside. Breakfast with the rain, the cat is in her domain, and toast in my warm cup, the gentle morning, soft and slow. Breakfast with the rain and nothing waiting up. Breakfast with the rain and the gentle morning glow. I took a bite of toast and let the crunch mix with the soft and small repeating bunch of raindrops on the misted window glass. A breakfast soundtrack that I'd never pass on for the noise of any louder day. The toast, the rain, the cup, the small warm way. The morning's gentle texture filled the room. The breakfast quiet, soft and made of bloom. The plate, the cup, the toast, the butter, the rain against the glass. A small and gentle table for a quiet morning pass. Breakfast with the rain, breakfast with the rain. The window holding everything outside. Breakfast with the rain, the cat is in her domain, and I am quietly inside. With my toast and my warm cup, the gentle morning, soft and slow. Breakfast with the rain and nothing waiting up. Breakfast with the rain and the gentle morning glow. You turned your head from the window once or twice to watch me eat, considering the price of curiosity against the rain, and then went back to the morning watching plain. The beeline of attention that you held on every gentle drop the morning spelled across the misted pane, while I sat there with breakfast in the rain, a perfect pair. There is a kind of breakfast that arrives when morning has decided not to push itself or anyone, when morning thrives on softness, on the gentle quiet hush that gentle rain provides through the window pane. The breakfast becomes more than what it is. The toast becomes the symbol of the rain. The cup becomes the holding of the bliss. The plate becomes the small and gentle stage for everything the morning has to offer. The breakfast with the rain has come of age into a thing more tender than I'd proffer on any louder, brighter Sunday morning, where the sun is busy with its showing off. The gentle rain is whispering and adorning, soft and tender breakfast just enough to make the toast feel like the morning's gift, the coffee feel like something I deserved. The breakfast with the rain becomes a lift, a small and gentle kindness undeserved, and yet completely given, completely here, beside the cat who's watching at the glass. The breakfast with the rain becomes so dear that I will sit through breakfast and let pass. I will sit through breakfast and let pass the hour very slowly, sip by sip. The toast, the jam, the rain, the gentle drip. Breakfast with the rain, breakfast with the rain. The window holding everything outside. Breakfast with the rain, the cat is in her domain, and I am quietly inside. With my toast and my warm cup, the gentle morning sun soft and small. Breakfast with the rain, the gentlest breakfast of all. I noticed through the now half-clearing glass that the garden's green had taken on a pass of deeper saturation than I knew the day before, a richer kind of view. The leaves had drunk the morning's gentle gift and given back a darker, fuller lift of green into the misty morning air. A garden newer somehow than the pear. The rain has washed the leaves until they glisten with their depth. A green so green it almost wills a name I haven't kept. Greener than yesterday, greener than yesterday. The garden has been gently fed, greener than yesterday. The leaves have something to say about the rain the morning bled into the green of every tree, the bushes and the climbing vine. Greener than yesterday, the garden is alive and free. Greener than yesterday, the morning's gentle sigh. The rain had slowed a little, kept its pace, but never quite arrived at the full grace of stopping, and the leaves were drinking still, the garden taking in the morning fill of water that the gentle rain provided. The colors deeper, somehow more decided about being green than they had been. The yesterday faint shade of summer's lean. The rain has washed the leaves until they glisten with their depth. A green so green it almost wills a name I haven't kept. Greener than yesterday, greener than yesterday. The garden has been gently fed, greener than yesterday. The leaves have something to say about the rain the morning bled into the green of every tree, the bushes and the climbing vine. Greener than yesterday, the garden is alive and free. Greener than yesterday, the morning's gentle sigh. You watch the garden through the clearing glass, the drops still slowly making misted pass, but also showing what was just beyond. The fence, the tree, the small and gentle pond, that the rain had filled a little, the dark wood, that the rain had darkened the leaves that stood a little heavier with their morning weight. A garden gently changed, a small new state. There is a thing that rainy mornings give, that sunny mornings cannot quite provide. The deeper green that says the leaves still live, that says the garden has nothing to hide. A garden in the rain is more itself than any garden in the bright clear sun. The colors come up off the morning shelf and give themselves like everything is one. The leaves are wet and shining, and the bark is darker, deeper, fully understood. The garden in the rain becomes a mark of everything that gentle weather should. Provide a kind of richness, a kind of soaking through into the bottom of the green. The garden that has been quietly invoking its deepest version, fullest, most serene. Greener than yesterday, and gently so, greener than yesterday, and quietly. Greener than yesterday, and slow. Greener than the green it used to be. The morning rain has given back the gift of the deeper greens the garden always had, but couldn't show without the gentle lift of water from the sky, a soft glad acknowledgement of what the leaves can do when morning rains come gently, softly through. Greener than yesterday, greener than yesterday, the garden has been gently fed. Greener than yesterday, the leaves have something to say about the rain the morning bled into the green of every tree, the bushes and the climbing vine. Greener than yesterday, the garden is alive and free. Greener than yesterday, the morning's gentle side. Greener than I lean my face a little closer to the window where the drops still gathered through the morning softness, and I watched a single drop begin to slide and slowly mingle with another, then together find a third. A small clear path that gathered without word, a racing line that held no urgency. A drop, a drop, a drop, pure poetry. Each one a tiny word, each one a little life, each one a path that's curled without effort or stride. Raindrops on the glass, tracing tiny rivers. Raindrops on the glass, the small unhurried givers. fingers of the morning's gentle paint across the window's face. Raindrops on the glass with no complaint or restraint. Raindrops on the glass in their gentle, gentle grace. Raindrops on the glass. I lost myself in watching just one drop that paused halfway down, refused to stop, but also wouldn't move, just sat in place, a small held bead of water in the space between the upper window and the sill. Then suddenly resumed its gentle will and slid the rest of the way down at last, to gather with the others having passed, each one a tiny world, each one a little life, each one a path that's curved without effort or strife. Raindrops on the glass, tracing tiny rivers. Raindrops on the glass, the small unhurried givers of the morning's gentle paint across the window's face. Raindrops on the glass with no complaint or restraint. Raindrops on the glass in their gentle, gentle grace. Raindrops on the glass. You watch them too, your eyes tracking each drop. Across the glass your tail had ceased to flop and settled into perfect concentration on the small individual demonstration of each drop, small and individual pace. The drops you watched without contempt or wrath, or any need to do a thing about them. Just the patient watching, no shadow doubt them. There is a meditation in the watching of a single raindrop on a window pane, a kind of small attention that's been catching the slow and gentle path that drops attain. When given enough time, when given gentle conditions of a morning made for them, the drops are small and clear and almost mental, a kind of liquid thought that has no stem, but somehow holds itself together briefly, long enough to make its way across the window's gentle face and shape so chiefly of itself, a tiny clear small loss, and finding all at once the drop arriving at the bottom of the window in a pool, then disappearing into the surviving group of drops that came before, particular small student of gravity and time, the morning's daughter, the gentle rain, the patience, the prudence. And we watch them, the cat and I, together through the misted window in the gentle hour. The raindrops on the glass, the only weather required for our morning gentle power of attention to the small things that the day provides when given time to softly steer. Raindrops on the glass, tracing tiny rivers. Raindrops on the glass, the small unheard. I looked up at the clock and noticed time had moved without my noticing. The chime of any hour passing, the morning soft, had simply stretched itself, become aloft from any normal measure of the day. The gentle rain had taken time away and given me a stretchy kind of slow, where minutes turn to hours, soft and low. The morning has expanded, the hours have grown wide. The gentle rain has stranded time on the other side. Soft hours, a morning that has stretched its arms. Soft hours, the gentle rain's gentle charms have melted minutes into something soft and stretched and wide. Soft hours, where the gentle drops keep falling. Soft hours, and I am still inside. Soft hours. The coffee cup was empty long ago, but sitting still beside me in the slow and gentle middle of the morning's reach, you'd shifted from the window to the breach of the couch beside me, where the warmer fold of cushion held you in the morning gold that had begun to filter through the rain. A soft new light against the window pane. The morning has expanded, the hours have grown wide. The gentle rain has stranded time on the other side. Soft hours, a morning that has stretched its arms. Soft hours, the gentle rain's gentle charms have melted minutes into something soft and stretched and white. Soft hours where the gentle drops keep falling. Soft hours and I am still inside. Soft hours. I let my book fall open on my knee and read a line or two, then watch the tree outside the misted window for a while, then read another paragraph and smile at nothing in particular, but everything. The morning had been gently delivering the book, the rain, the cat, the gentle light, the soft hours holding everything just right. There is a particular generosity that morning rains provide to gentle hours, a kind of soft and gentle quiet quality that stretches every minute into flowers of time that bloom into themselves and stay a little longer than they're supposed to. A gentle rainy morning has a way of making one slow hour into two, and two into the whole soft endless middle of a day that has no place to be. The clock keeps moving, but the time's a riddle of expanded softness, gentle, free. The soft hours hold you and they don't release the morning until morning's fully done. The soft hours hold you in their gentle peace. The soft hours hold you in the gentle sun that has begun to lighten through the cloud. The soft hours hold you in the rain that slows. The soft hours hold you in the gentle proud, soft satisfaction of the morning's pose. And I am held inside the soft hours wide. The cat is held inside them next to me. The soft hours hold the gentle rain inside. The morning soft and gentle, slow and free. Soft hours, soft hours. I noticed slowly that the sound had thinned a little, that the drops upon the window pin themselves at slower intervals than before. The rain still falling, but not quite as much more as earlier. A thinning of the pace, a gentle shift across the morning's face, the kind of easing rain that says it knows the morning has its limits and it goes. The drops are fewer now, the rhythm slowing down, the sky behind the cloud cover becoming less of a frown. The rain eases, the rain eases, the drops are thinning on the glass. The rain eases, the morning gently squeezes a little light into the past. Between the cloud and gentle ground, the garden almost done with drinking. The rain eases, the morning slowly bound. The rain eases, the light beginning thinking. The rain eases. I watch the last of the heavier kind of drops slow into something more refined, a kind of mist between the raindrops now, a soft and gentle clearing somehow, the window almost clear of its tight haze, the garden showing through with greater praise of color than the misted glass had let, the morning gently shifting, gently set. The drops are fewer now, the rhythm slowing down, the sky behind the cloud cover becoming less of a frown. The rain eases, the rain eases, the drops are thinning on the glass. The rain eases, the morning gently squeezes a little light into the past. Between the cloud and gentle ground, the garden almost done with drinking. The rain eases, the morning slowly bound. The rain eases, the light beginning thinking. The rain eases. You stirred upon the cushion next to me and lifted up your head reluctantly to check the change you'd sensed in something small. The fewer drops, the lighter pat-pat fall of rain upon the gentle window pane. You noted it without a real complaint, just observation, then went back to rest. The morning's easing rain not yet professed. There is a kind of grace in how the rain decides to stop, decides to take its leave, without a dramatic ending or a strain of any kind, just gentle, just receive. The fact that morning rains know when to slow themselves into a softer kind of presence, until they're barely there, until they go, without anyone really noticing their absence. The rain eases like a kind old friend who knows just when to gather up their cup and quietly head home without an end of conversation, without a wrap it up, just a slow begins to thin the air aloft. The drops are becoming a soft adorning of the window rather than the main event. The morn is graduating slowly into a different, gentle next incarnation. A morning that the rain has gently led to. The rain eases and the morning easing too, into a soft and gentle clearing time. The rain eases and the world feels somehow new. The rain eases and the morning starts to rhyme, a little with the brightness coming on. The rain eases, the gentle sky undone. The rain eases, the rain eases, the drops are thinning on the glass. The rain eases, the morning gently squeezes a little light into the past. Between the cloud and gentle ground, the garden almost done with drinking. The rain eases, the morning slowly bound. The rain The last small drop has finished its slow path. The window holds no more new aftermath of falling rain, just streaks of where it was. A clear view of the garden in the pause. Between the gentle morning rain and one comes next a softer, brighter version, but still gentle, still the morning we have known. A quietness the rain has gently grown. The world outside is glistening, the leaves are dripping slow. The morning has been listening and rests in the gentle glow. After the rain, after the rain, the world is freshly washed and still. After the rain, the morning's gentle rain has settled into gentle will. The garden is alive and clean. The light is softly coming through. After the rain, the gentlest morning scene. After the rain, the world feels gently new. After the rain, I opened up the window just a crack and let the after rain air drift on back into the kitchen, cool and clean and sweet. A morning scent that nothing can defeat. The smell of wet leaves and the gentle ground, the kind of air that follows rain unwound. A small and gentle freshness of the world. The morning fully washed, the morning curled. The world outside is glistening, the leaves are dripping slow. The morning has been listening and rests in the gentle glow. After the rain, after the rain, gentle will. The garden is alive and clean. The light is softly coming through. After the rain, the gentlest morning scene. After the rain, the world feels gently new. After the rain, you came over to the window once again, where the open crack let in the after rain. You sniffed the air and tilted up your face into the smell of the washed garden space. Your eyes half closed in obvious delight at the after rain, particular and right. And I stood watching you stand, enjoying the gentle morning gift the rain's deploying. There is a quality to after rain that nothing else in any morning gives, a kind of fresh and quiet small refrain of everything the gentle weather lives. Inside the cool, the clean, the scently clean of wet leaves drying in the brightening air. The garden looking like it's never been this gentle, this exactly here, this fair. And clean and ready for whatever comes, the day, the afternoon, the evening light. The morning rain has given all its sons and left the world a little extra bright. But quietly so, no drama in the clearing, just a soft and tender, slow reveal. The after rain is gently just appealing, the rain itself, but leaving what it heals. Behind the deeper green, the gentle scent, the freshness of a morning fully washed. The after rain is everything that's meant to follow rain, the gentle, the unsquashed, and settled into itself version of the morning, where everything has had its drink and rest. After the rain is a kind of gentle dawning of the morning at its softest, gentlest best. And I am here, the cat is here, the day is here, the morning gentle on its way. After the rain, after the rain, the world is freshly washed and still. After the rain, the morning's gentle rain has settled into gentle will. The garden is alive and clean. The light is softly coming through. After the rain, the gentlest morning scene. After the rain, the world a little brighter. After the rain, the morning even lightened. The smallest drops right before the dawn, a tapping at the glass that whispered on into a morning made of softest gray, the kind of rain that has no rush to stay. I opened up my eyes a little slow and let the gentle weather come and go across the window pane in tiny lines, a soft beginning full of quiet signs. There is no thunder in this rain, there is no urgent drum, just the smallest morning whisper of the drops as they come. Soft rain at dawn, soft rain at dawn, a whisper at the window, a sigh. Soft rain at dawn, and I am barely yawning beneath the gentle gray of sky. The day is wrapped in mist and dew, and nothing has to start. Soft rain at dawn, just the small and tender view. Soft rain at dawn. The room was filled with that particular light. That gentle rain provides neither dark nor bright, a muted morning held inside its hand, the softness only rain can understand. I felt my body still inside the sheet, the cat beside me breathing slow and sweet, the rain outside still falling drop by drop, a morning gentle with no rush to stop. There is no thunder in this rain, there is no urgent drum, just the smallest morning whisper of the drops as they come. Soft rain at dawn, soft rain at dawn, a whisper at the window, a sigh. Soft rain at dawn, and I am barely yawning beneath the gentle gray of sky. The day is wrapped in mist and dew, and nothing has to start. Soft rain at dawn, just the small and tender view. Soft rain at dawn. I turned my head and saw the window full of slowly streaking drops in a gentle pull of gravity that took them to the sill, where they collected in a tiny rill of morning water from the gentle sky. And I had nowhere I had to apply my waking energy to anything beyond just watching what the rain would bring. There is a kind of permission in a rain that starts so soft, a gentle, quiet mission the morning lifts aloft, without alarm or hurry, without demand or noise. A rain that doesn't worry, just the smallest morning poise. The kind of rain that whispers at the window in the dawn, where every droplet glimmers like the smallest grace alone. And you can stay in bed a while and listen to the sound of a rain that has no style but softness all around. Soft rain at dawn, soft rain at dawn, a morning made for staying, a morning still being drawn by the rain that's gently saying, stay away. I rose and crossed the floor in slippered feet, the kitchen still uncreated in its heat, and saw the window held a kind of veil, a misty softness over every detail. Outside the trees, the fence, the garden gate were softened into shapes I could equate to something half remembered, half revealed, a morning blurred and gently half concealed. The warm inside is meeting the cooler outside gray, and on the window center the mist has come to stay. The window turns misty, the world goes soft. The window turns misty, the garden held aloft in a tender, quiet haze of breath between the cool and warm. The window turns misty and nothing's defined or set. The window turns misty and the morning holds its form. The window turns misty. I touched the cold glass with one fingertip and drew a tiny line, a tiny slip. You've clearments to the soft accumulated mist that the morning gently had created. And through that line I saw a sharper green, a leaf, a branch, a moment newly seen. Then let the line close goes back into the haze, the window's settling back into its gaze. The warm inside is meeting the cooler outside gray, and on the window's center the mist has come to stay. The window turns misty, the world goes soft. The window turns misty, the garden held aloft. In a tender, quiet haze of breath between the cool and warm, the window turns misty and nothing's defined or set. The window turns misty and the morning holds its form. The window turns misty. You came and stood beside the misty pane, your nose against the cold glass and the rain outside still falling in its gentle way, and I could see your breath upon the gray. A small additional fog beside my own, a small additional mist, the morning's grown. Across the window where we both now stood and watched the misted morning understood. There is a tenderness about a window that softens what's outside into a dream, a kind of gentle filter that the morning provides between the inside and the green. And living world that's busy with its raining, its breathing, its small motions all around, while we are warmed inside the kitchen, gaining the right to see it gently and undone by any need to see it sharply, clearly. The mist is a permission to just gaze at the soft and gentle morning very nearly, as if it were a painting made in haze, a watercolor of a morning garden where every edge has been allowed to blur. The window turns misty and we can pardon the world for being beautiful and unsure of its own outline this gentle rainy hour. The window turns misty and everything outside becomes a soft impressionistic flower, a morning that the windows help to hide, just slightly, just enough to make it tender, just enough to make it ours to keep. The window turns misty in the surrender of the warm inside meeting cool deep, of the morning gathering its gentle dew. The window turns misty for me and you. The window turns misty, the world goes soft. The window turns misty, the garden held aloft. In a tender, quiet haze of breath between the cool and warm, the window turns misty and nothing's defined or set. The window turns misty and the morning holds its form. The window turns misty. The morning is wrapped in haze. days the window turns misty. The mist will lift by mid-morning, I know, but now it holds the world in gentle glow. I filled the kettle slowly at the tap, the sound of water mixed with a soft tap of raindrops on the window, two slow streams of water making morning out of dreams. I set the kettle on the gas and watched the blue flame catching steady, not too botched by any rush. The morning had agreed to go as slowly as the brew could need. A scoop into the filter, a small and steady fold, the water finding temperature, the morning soft and whole. Coffee for a quiet day, coffee for a quiet day. The kettle and the rain are saying nothing has to rush its way. Coffee for a quiet day, the grinder in its gentle hum, the drip and the soft staying of a morning that has barely begun. Coffee for a quiet day, the smell that fills the room. Coffee for a quiet day, beside the gentle glue. I carve a first slow circle through the grounds and let the bloom emerge with all its sounds. A soft and earthy rising of the steam against the misted window of my dream. The rain still falling out beyond the glass, the coffee filling up the kitchen pass of warm and dark and soothing morning scent. A small and patient ritual time spent. A scoop into the filter, a small and steady fold, the water finding temperature, the morning soft and old. Coffee for a quiet day, coffee for a quiet day. The kettle and the rain are saying nothing has to rush its way. I chose was small and earth-toned brown, the kind that fits the hand and settles down into the palm with steady kitchen ease. A cup made for a morning such as these. I held it under as the dark drip ran, and felt the small warmth start to fill the can of porcelain. And somewhere down below, the cat was watching every movement slow. There is a way that coffee tastes when it has not been hurried, when nothing in the brewing chases and nothing has been worried about the time, the schedule, the need to get to anywhere. The coffee for a quiet day's a feed for the soul beyond compare. With the coffee in a paper cup that's grabbed on the way out, the coffee for a quiet day stays up inside the cup without a reason to be anywhere but here, inside the slow and gentle morning glow, beside the misted window, gently dear. The coffee for a quiet day is slow. Coffee for a quiet day. Coffee for a quiet day. The kettle and the rain are saying nothing has to rush its way. Coffee for a quiet day. The grinder in its gentle hum, the drip and the soft stain of a morning that has barely begun. Coffee for a quiet day. The cup is warm and full. Coffee for a quiet day. The rainy, gentle pool. The first sip rises through me like a song, the kind of sip that says I've slept too. I turned around with coffee cup in hand and found that you were where I would have planned to find you on a morning made of rain, a small still shape against the window pane. You'd taken up the sill before I'd come, before the kettle's first soft humming hum. You'd known already what the morning meant, and taken up your gentle window vent. You always know before I do what kind of morning waits. You're at the window long before the kettle congregates. You're already at the window, watching the gentle rain. You're already at the window, the first one to maintain the morning watch, the morning post, the morning gentle gaze. You're already at the window, and nothing comes close small compact arrangement quite complete. Your ears at perfect angles toward the glass, your eyes tracking each tiny drop that passed across the window in its gentle path. You watched it all without a single laugh or comment, only the focused fascination of a cat who knows her gentle observation. You always know before I do what kind of morning waits. You're at the window long before the kettle congregates. You're already at the window, watching the gentle rain. You're already at the window, the first one to maintain the morning watch, the morning post, the morning gentle gaze. You're already at the window, and nothing comes close. You're already at the window, in the soft and gentle haze. You're already at the window. I crossed the room and stood behind your spot and looked down at the gentle morning thought that you were thinking, or that you were not thinking, just watching what the morning brought. The drops, the misted glass, the garden slow, the small gray movement of the rainy show. I stayed behind you with my warming cup and let your morning watching not be up. There is a thing that cats know how to do, that humans have to relearn every day. The thing of being fully where they are, without distraction, without urgent way, of being somewhere else inside their head. You don't think about the lunch, the laundry, the chair. You're already at the window with the rain. You're already in the morning's gentle air, and I am still arriving with my coffee, still settling into being where I am, while you have been already there since early, since long before the kettle even began. You're already at the window, watching the gentle rain. You're already at the window, the first one to maintain the morning watch, the morning post, the morning gentle gaze. You're already at the window, and nothing comes close. You're already at the window, in the soft and gentle haze. You're already at the window, the morning's first observer. You're already at the window, the first morning's weather. You're already at the window. I pulled a chair up next to your small post, and we sat watching side by side the most important thing the morning had to give. The gentle rain, the small and gentle live. You're already at the window, I set the small white plate beside the cup. The toast still warm, the butter softened up. The little dish of jam the morning spread, arranged for one beside the rainy bed of the window where the gentle drops still fell. And you had taken up your window dwell, a breakfast for one with two small kinds of guests, the cat, the rain, a morning that's the best. The plate, the cup, the toast, the butter, the rain against the glass, a small and gentle table for a quiet morning past. Breakfast with the rain, breakfast with the rain, the window holding everything outside. Breakfast with the rain, the cat is in her domain, and I am quietly inside, with my toast and my warm cup, the gentle morning soft and slow. Breakfast with the rain, nothing waiting up. Breakfast with the rain in the gentle morning glow. I took a bite of toast and let the crunch mix with the soft and small repeating bunch of raindrops on the misted window glass, a breakfast soundtrack that I'd never pass on for the noise of any louder day. The toast, the rain, the cup, the small warm way. The morning's gentle texture filled the room, the breakfast quiet, soft, and made of bloom. The plate, the cup, the toast, the butter, the rain against the glass, a small and gentle table for a quiet morning pass. Breakfast with the rain, breakfast with the rain, the window holding everything outside. Breakfast with the rain, the cat is in her domain, and I am quietly inside, with my toast and my warm cup, the gentle morning soft and slow. Breakfast with the rain, and nothing waiting up. Breakfast with the rain in the gentle morning glow. You turned your head from the window once or twice to watch me considering the price of curiosity against the rain, and then went back to the morning watching plain, the beeline of attention that you held on every gentle drop the morning spelled across the misted pane, while I sat there with breakfast and the rain, a perfect pair. There is a kind of breakfast that arrives when morning has decided not to push itself for anyone, when morning thrives on softness, on the gentle quiet hush. The gentle rain provides through the window pane, the breakfast becomes more than what it is, the toast becomes the symbol of the rain, the cup becomes the holding of the bliss, the plate becomes the small and gentle stage for everything the morning has to offer. The breakfast with the rain has come of age into a thing more tender than I'd proffer on any louder, brighter Sunday morning, where the sun is busy with its showing off. The gentle rain is whispering and adorning soft and tender breakfast, just enough to make the toast feel like the morning's gift, the coffee feel like something I deserved. The breakfast with the rain becomes a lift, a small and gentle kindness, undeserved, and yet completely given. completely here, beside the cat who's watching at the glass. The breakfast with the rain becomes so dear that I will sit through breakfast and let pass the hour very slowly, sip by sip. The toast, the jam, the rain, the gentle drip. Breakfast with the rain, breakfast with the rain. The window holding everything outside. Breakfast with the rain. The cat is in her domain, and I am quietly inside, with my toast and my warm cup. The gentle morning, soft and slow. Breakfast with the rain, and nothing waiting up. Breakfast with the rain, and the gentle morning glow. Breakfast with the rain, a quiet shared affair. Breakfast with the rain, with my small cat in her chair. Breakfast with the rain. I finish slowly, savor every bite. The toast turned cold, but still the morning's right. The rain's still gentle, the cat's still at her post. The breakfast with the rain, the kind I love most. Breakfast with the rain, a morning soft and small. Breakfast with the rain, the gentlest breakfast of all. I looked up at the clock and noticed time had moved without my noticing. The chime of any hour passing, the morning soft had simply stretched itself, become a law from any normal measure of the day. The gentle rain had taken time away and given me a stretchy kind of slow, where minutes turn to hours soft and low. The morning has expanded, the hours have grown wide. The gentle rain has stranded time on the other side. Soft hours, soft hours. A morning that has stretched its arms. Soft hours, soft hours. The gentle rain's gentle charms have melted minutes into something soft and stretched and wide. Soft hours, where the gentle drops keep falling. Soft hours, and I am still inside. Soft hours. The coffee cup was empty long ago, but sitting still beside me in the slow and gentle middle of the morning's reach, you'd shifted from the window to the breach of the couch beside me, where the warmer fold of cushion held you in the morning gold that had begun to filter through the rain, a soft new light against the window pane. The morning has expanded, the hours have grown wide. The gentle rain has stranded time on the other side. Soft hours, soft hours. A morning that has stretched its arms. Soft hours, soft hours. The gentle rain's gentle charms have melted minutes into something soft and stretched and wide. the gentle drops keep falling.
Soft hours,
And I am still inside. Soft hours. I let my book fall open on my knee and read a line or two, then watch the tree outside the misted window for a while. Then read another paragraph and smile at nothing in particular, but everything. The morning had been gently delivering the book, the rain, the cat, the gentle light, the soft hours holding everything just right. There is a particular generosity that morning rains provide to gentle hours, a kind of soft and gentle quiet quality that stretches every minute into flowers of time that bloom into themselves and stay a little longer than they're supposed to. A gentle rainy morning has a way of making one slow hour into two, and two into the whole soft endless middle of a day that has no place to be. The clock keeps moving, but the time's a riddle of expanded softness, gentle, free. The soft hours hold you and they don't release the morning until morning's fully done. The soft hours hold you in their gentle peace. The soft hours hold you in the gentle sun that has begun to lighten through the cloud. The soft hours hold you in the rain that slows. The soft hours hold you in the gentle, proud, soft satisfaction of the morning's pose. And I am held inside the soft hours while the cat is held inside them next to me. The soft hours hold the gentle rain inside the morning, soft and gentle, slow and free. Soft hours, the gentlest of wines. Soft hours, a morning's gentle charm. Soft hours, a morning that has stretched its arms. Soft hours, the gentle rain's gentle charms have melted minutes into something soft and stretched. Soft hours, where the gentle drops keep falling. Soft hours, and I am still inside. Soft hours, the middle of the gentle day. Soft hours, a morning made to stay. Soft hours. The clock still ticks, but I have stopped to hear the soft hours holding everything. I notice slowly way that the sound had been, a little that the drops upon the window pane themselves at slower intervals than before. The rain still falling, but not quite as much more
as earlier, a thinning of the pace, a gentle shift across the morning's face, the kind of easing rain that says it knows the morning has its limits and it goes.
The drops are fewer now, the rhythm slowing down, the sky behind the cloud cover becoming less of a frown. The rain eases, the drops are thinning on the glass.
The rain eases,
The morning gently squeezes
a little light into the past.
between the cloud and gentle ground.
The garden almost done with drinking.
The rain eases,
Morning slowly bound.
the rain eases,
The light beginning thinking.
the rain eases.
I watch the last of the heavier kind of drops slow into something more refined, a kind of mist between the raindrops now, a soft and gentle clearing somehow.
The window almost clear of its tight haze, the garden showing through with greater praise of color than the misted glass had left. The morning gently shifting, gently set. The drops are fewer now, the rhythm slowing down, the sky behind the cloud cover becoming less of a frown. The
Rain eases,
the drops are thinning on the glass.
the rain eases,
The morning gently squeezes
a little light into the past.
between the cloud and gentle ground.
The garden almost done with drinking.
The rain eases,
The morning slowly bound.
the rain eases,
The light beginning thinking.
the rain eases.
You stirred upon the cushion next to me and lifted up your head reluctantly to check the change you'd sensed in something small.
The fewer drops, the lighter pat pat fall of rain upon the gentle window pane. You noted it without a real complaint, just observation, then went back to rest. The morning's easing rain not yet professed.
There is a kind of grace in how the rain decides to stop, decides to take its leave
Without a dramatic ending or a strain of any kind, just gentle, just receive.
the fact that morning rains know when to slow themselves into a softer kind of presence, until they're barely there, until they go, without anyone really noticing their absence. The rain eases like a kind old friend who knows just when to gather up their cup and
quietly head home without an end of conversation, without a wrap it up, just a slow and gentle drifting off into a different version of the morning.
The light begins to thin the air aloft. The drops are becoming a soft adorning of the window rather than the main event.
The morning is graduating slowly into a different turtle, gentle next incarnation. A morning that the rain has gently led to. The rain eases and the morning eases you into a soft and gentle clearing time.
The rain eases and the world feels somehow new.
The rain eases and the morning starts to rise.
A little with the brightness coming on.
The rain eases,
The gentle sky undone. The rain eases.
the drops are thinning on the glass.
The rain eases.
The morning gently squeezing
A little light into the past.
between the cloud and gentle ground.
The garden almost done with drinking.
The rain eases,
The morning slowly
the
bound.
rain eases,
The light beginning thinking.
the rain eases,
The garden lifting slowly.
the rain eases,
The light arriving holy.
the rain eases. A drop or two still falls, but very few. The morning easing in its gentle hue.